ritual, we're going to cleanse anything. If there's any negative energies in your home, we're going to cleanse it really quickly by using salt and alcohol. I put some salt in there and I just make sure there was enough alcohol to cover the salt. Just be aware that the house is protected. If there's any fire or anything like that, make sure you keep a good eye on it, keep water around it to turn it off if it goes out of control. But what happens here is we're going to set it up on fire and let it finish. And once it finishes, we're going to check our salt. If our salt is still clear, not too dirty, that means there wasn't too many bad energies. But if it becomes crusty and dark and brown, means that a lot of the energies was clean from your house. So it's a good thing. So let's do this. Let's do this. Again, you don't have to have everything that I have, but every time I do a ritual, I like to have my energy books here like I do, and I have there my scripts and my candles. I have water in there. I have Yamaya because she is one of the goddess of the ocean and I've been working with her lately. My tarot tonight. I always like to place what I want on my tarots. So if you like tarots and you're like me, you can do that. I have my lucky scarab here, which I put petitions in there sometimes inside my scarab, and I may put something inside today when I finish. So once you have your salt and your alcohol there, all you need to do is put fire on it. Let's add some fire. And there we go. So let it burn. And just focus on it, look at it, let it feel it burning. And it's gonna burn on its own. Let the salt burn, let it burn, whatever time it takes to do so. Allow the time, concentrate on the fire, look at the fire. It's done. And then we check, make sure. So now that the fire is gone, let's analyze our salt. I have a clean air in my house. Of course, I'm constantly doing cleansing in my house. I'm always protecting my home, so I am clear. But if you see dark, like brown and dark and crusty, then you know that a lot of negative energy went into it. So good luck when you do yours. Again, you don't have to put too much alcohol. Be careful when you do this, don't burn your house. But this is a very quick little simple salt and alcohol, rubbing alcohol, and that's it. And then put the fire, let it burn on its own, and it will stop by itself when it's done. There you go. Perfect. Yahoo. Let's take a look at our salt. Look at that. It's so clear. It's white. My home is clean. There was no negative energies in here. It is burned nice and clean. So when you do this at home, if it became brown or crusty, dark, brownish, that means there was some negative energies that needed to come out and it went right into the salt. When you're done this, flush it down the toilet when you're done. In my case, I'm always cleaning, I'm always doing protections, and I'm always having my home clean. So it's only angels and fairies and all good of the light in my home. And this is proof of it right there. You know, it's clear. If you ever want to find out more about how you can keep your house clean, How can you keep yourself more magical? How can you learn more spells? I have several classes one is called Divine Magic. You learn so much. Not only you learn how to read cards, but also you read crystals and crystal balls. And you have journal. You learn how to journal. And even all everything I'm saying right now, it sounds so simple. But the biggest thing is we go through meditations and we go through other processes that we elevate ourselves to get to know ourselves more. We get to know who our spiritual guides are, our angels, fairies, if we have fairies, ancestors. We do a lot of spiritual work, and in this spiritual work, you get to know who you are, you know thyself, and you get to discover the great gifts that are inside of you that you haven't discovered yet. So if you're interested in joining my class, there's a link up there or below. Go ahead and check it out. Take a read. You also get diplomas. Every time you step a level, you get a diploma. So that is pretty cool. So you can actually, use it for your business. If you are into magic classes and all that, you can, card readings and all that. You can always use whatever you learn here. It's your tools for you. So yes, absolutely. Take a good look and read more about it with the link and see if it's something you like to give it a try. Again, you can do different choices. You can start month by month, and if you feel that you like it, you can upgrade to VIP, which is one payment, and then you're in forever. Or you can just go in month by month and go with the flow, see how it goes, and play by ear. Thank you.